Devi Annapurna. One day, Shiva and Goddess Parvati played a game of dice and got into an argument. Suddenly, Lord Vishnu appeared and said, "The dice was moving according to my wish, and now both of you were just under an illusion that you were in charge of the game." Shiva replied, "Everything around us is an illusion, all worldly things, even the food we eat." Hearing this, Goddess Parvati became furious. In order to prove that food was not Maya, she disappeared. With her disappearance, the fields became barren and infertile, causing acute droughts and a massive scarcity of food. Upon hearing the endless prayers of gods, asuras, and humans, Goddess Parvati appeared in Kashi and began distributing food. One day Shiva appeared before Parvati holding a begging bowl. She said, "I am nothing without you, and I have realized my mistake. Food is highly vital for the body as well as for the inner soul." Since then, Parvati is also worshipped as Annapurna Devi, the goddess of food. Shiva pacifies Goddess Kali. Goddess Kali saved the world by taking the life out of evil Raktabij and lifted him towards the sky to drink his blood. Heavily drunk on the blood of damp, the effects of Raktabij blood caused her to dance wildly. Unable to restrain herself, she made the world stutter again. The skies grew dark with her shrill laughter, and nothing seemed to stop her. Afraid that the world would collapse, the gods prayed to Shiva, "O Lord, we beg you, please do something, or everything will be ruined." Shiva tried to intervene and called out to her repeatedly, but she continued her thrashing, laughing, and danced away. In an attempt to stop her, Shiva threw herself in her way. Still dancing, she stepped on her husband. It took Kali a few moments to realize who she had stepped on. Looking at Shiva, she immediately stopped her dance of devastation and became calm. Next, Saraswati and Gandharvas. There were a portion that gods treasure known as Somras, the elixir of life. It was kept in a pitcher. A race of demigods, the Gandharvas, were entrusted with keeping it safe. Once a Gandharva, Vishwavasu, became very curious about it. Unable to control his desire, he stole the pitcher and ran towards the abode of the Gandharvas and hid it there securely. Meanwhile, in heaven, the gods came to know about the theft and were outraged. Unable to find a solution, the gods approached Goddess Saraswati for guidance. The goddess of knowledge listened to their concerns and said, "Don't worry, I will get back the potion." Goddess Saraswati disguised herself as a young maiden and carried her veena to where the Gandharvas lived. Once there, she began playing her divine music. The air was filled with mellow tunes, and the Gandharvas were drawn to the music. In no time, after some time, the music suddenly stopped. Vishwavasu asked the maiden, why did you stop playing? Could you please play again? Maybe you can teach us as well." The maiden said, I would be delighted to teach you, but I have one condition. Thrilled at the idea of learning music, the Gandharvas cheerfully agreed. I want you to return the potion that you stole from the gods. If you agree, I, Saraswati, will happily grant you the knowledge of music. The Gandharvas gave her the pitcher and learned music wholeheartedly. They grew, they came to known as celestial musicians. Next.